Another mid-season report card on AFL.com.au. This one comes from Mitch Cleary looking at the Fremantle Dockers. And Mitch, they've had an interesting season so far, perhaps going better than a lot of people tipped.
Yeah, they're not too bad at the break, 6 and 7. I think the real highlight for their season to date, Matty, was that win 2 weeks ago against Adelaide at Optus Stadium. They've won 4 of their 6 games at home this year, so I think that's one thing they can really take into the back half of the year. They've got winnable games against Brisbane, Port, Hawthorn, West Coast, Carlton and Collingwood all at home. So 3 weeks in a row within that at Optus Stadium. I think that's something they can push towards for the back half of the year.
What's been the low light of the team's season so far?
Probably put 2 in this case. I think the Ross Lyons saga at the start of the year really took the spotlight off football at that footy club, and all sorts of people internally at that footy club were forced to answer questions about where the footy club was at. But also a low light now, but which could intensify as the season goes on, is Nat Fyfe's ineligibility for the Brownlow. That was a really tough moment for the footy club, and right now probably at least 4 or 5 votes ahead of the Ledger after round 13.
All right, under the pump, is there an individual that you've put the spotlight on as being under the pressure?
Probably 3 guys, all on the wrong side of 30 right now. Probably Daniel Pearce, Hayden Ballantyne and Michael Johnson. All 3 have been dropped at various stages this year, and tough to see them getting a contract extension for next season, especially when Ross Lyons come out and doubled down on the fact he wants to play youth.
Who's impressed you?
Probably 3 guys in this category. I want to focus on one being Brennan Cox, really taking the opportunity, second year forward. There's been a void there for that key forward for the Dockers at some time. Cam McCarthy, Shane Kirsten have both been sort of second and third talls, but Brennan Cox has really put his hand up and said, I want to be the main man. And that game against Adelaide, 4 goals 2 weeks ago, was a real highlight.
If you're a Freo fan, what are you wishing for in the second half of the year?
I think there's one thing they need in the back half of the year, and that's just continuity across all parts of the footy club. And one thing, continuity, comes with Harley Bennell. They need him to come out and play some footy in the latter half of the year. He's out of contract at the end of the season. They need him to get on the park. At
the moment, do you reckon he gets a new contract?
Just at this stage, only because of talent and what he's been through. But gee, we'd like to see him play some AFL if he is to get over the line for that fresh deal.
A grade to finish with?
Give them a C. They've been probably par mark at this stage, 6 and 7 in the back half of the year. If they can build on that, they might push into a B or a B plus by season's end. All
right, Mitch, thank you for that. And that is another mid-season report card. We'll have another one soon here on AFL.com.au.